Hello, I'm Durga Peddireddy. I'm responsible for the Biometrics product line at FotoNation. And I'm here today at the Consumer Electronics Show 2017 at our innovation suite here. So the way we're trying to demonstrate our biometric solution is actually two separate products. One is the face recognition and the second one is the iris recognition. Let us step back a little bit and then give you a good landscape of what is happening today in the industry. If you look at the latest report, 63% of the data breaches are happening mainly because of the weak password. So there is really a need for a stronger authentication. So that's the reason why FotoNation, with its experience in the computational computer vision and computational photography solutions, we actually have two solutions to address this. One is iris and one is face recognition. So I'm going to show you the face recognition, which is a very low footprint running on a mobile device. So it uses the existing selfie camera, and there are two key elements of this. Number one is it has a liveliness detection, which means it can detect between a live face and a photograph. Number two is it is based on a deep learning CNN approach, and it is very small footprint. That is the key element for us. It is very small footprint so that it takes less memory and less power. So those are the two key elements, and we do have the complete SDK available. And especially in the financial industry, this can be a very good application because it leverages the current existing selfie camera. And the second one is the iris recognition, and as we all know, iris is the strongest authentication, is the physical element that is present in a body. The number one is the DNA, and after DNA, iris is the second part. So the iris recognition algorithm, which is unique implementation, is already running on the mobile device. And for this, there are three key elements of this. Number one is the liveliness detection. We can detect between a live eye and a photograph. Number two is the outdoor performance. We have an excellent outdoor performance. We actually have done an internal evaluation between the competition today, and we outperform that. Number three is the low memory footprint. So there is always a concern about the LED is always on. How long the LED should be on. So since it takes low memory, so the access time is faster. So those are the three key elements. And our FAR is 1 in 10 million. Today there are solutions on the Android saying Android is offering free the face recognition solution, but that is not really face recognition. It is a face tag, means it is able to detect the face, but to what accuracy? Because when we talk about financial transactions, we need to be very secure. Our face recognition supports FAR of 10 power minus 7, which is very secure. It is like your PIN. But the regular Android applications doesn't have that high level of security. And number two is, as I mentioned, it is actually optimized to the mobile platform that takes less memory and less power. And uniqueness about our FotoNation solution is that we have both face and iris. So we can combine them, which is a hybrid solution that can give us 1 in 1 billion FAR by trying to combine these two technologies. So there is a two-step process. So when we have a phone, so first I need to enroll myself, like we do for Touch ID. So I'm trying to enroll myself, saying it is my face. So
I work also in touch sensor and other areas.
It's already enrolled. And once it is enrolled, then I'm going to detect. So if you've actually noticed, I didn't show my face exactly right into the camera. I was actually angling it on the side. So just to show that even at a certain angle, it still works. So we support up to 20 degrees angle. So So this is one.
Initially, probably
And on the,
this, because that is press release we need.
Iris recognition.
Along with
Let me also show you enrollment as well.
along with that conference.
And I'm trying to enroll with my glasses
Before
here.
or after or right around that time, which we do not have much time. So I have the form fill out, so I will send that.
Basically just
It is already enrolled with my glasses on.
basically like a almost done.
And I'm trying to recognize.
Saves your rate release. I mean, I don't know. Probably some more process, you know, they get all the info.
And the speed at which it is processing also depends on the silicon which is present in which is the processor. So this particular phone uses 1 gigahertz quad core 1 gigahertz processor, which is almost like a low end of the smartphone industry, because even if you take the middle end, most of them are 2.1 or 2.2 gigahertz. In this case, it is just 1 gigahertz quad core, just to show that the low memory footprint that our solution offers. FotoNation, by trying to introduce this biometric solutions, we are actually expanding our portfolio of computer vision and computational photography solutions, and these are very highly secure. And for more information, please try to visit www.photonation.com. Thank you.